On today's video, we're going to be talking about what are ETFs and how do they compare to other kind of investments and why maybe you should look at investing in ETFs for yourself. What's going on, people? It's your boy Kelechi back with another video. How are each and every single one of y'all doing? If this is your first time around these parts, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy anything that we talk about on this video, hit that like button. So you know what they say, to the early worm, or to the early bird goes the worm. I'm actually doing this earlier than usual. It's still raining outside, but you know what they say, if you want to get something done, you got to wake up earlier and get that thing done. So decided to wake up, get off my lazy butt as soon as the sun kind of peeked out, even though the sun is not really peeking out right now because it's raining. I came out here and I was like, I'm making this video so I can show y'all exactly what I mean by investing in ETFs. Talked about ETFs in the past. What exactly are ETFs? ETFs are exchange traded funds. Basically, an ETF is just like a stock, except it has a bunch of companies on it. So you can buy it on basically any brokerage account that you may open, whether it be Robinhood, whether it be Webull. And remember, if you want one free stock on Robinhood, hit that link down in the description. If you want 2 free stocks from Webull, hit that link down in the description. One when you sign up and one that is valued up to $1,400, or can be valued up to $1,400 when you fund your account $100. But anyway, an ETF is basically like a stock. In other words, it trades regularly. However, the difference is it's not one single stock. It is a bunch of stocks put together into one fund. So a perfect way to think about an ETF is basically when you go to the mall and you go down the chip aisle and you're looking for the kind of chip that you want, and there are those variety bags that are in the mall where it has like barbecue chips, salt and vinegar chips, sea salt chips, all inside one bag, is basically the same thing as an ETF. An ETF will give you a variety of different stocks inside one stock. In this way, you can control the volatility of the stock market to an extent. Basically, when it comes to an ETF, what you're trying to do is to control and mitigate all the negativity that can happen in a stock market when you just invest in one stock. However, there's something that you need to watch out for when it comes to investing in ETFs. It's now raining a whole lot harder. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this video so I'm not out here getting wet. But regardless, the one thing you need to watch out for when it comes to investing in ETFs is to look at the expense ratio of that ETF. Because when it comes to an ETF, since you're not the one selecting it, you have to pay a price for the person who is managing that account and managing that fund. Now, you don't want to pay too much money for a managing of the fund, and you want to make sure you stay away from anything that says anything like actively traded ETF or anything like that, or actively managed ETF. You want to stay away from that. You want to make sure that your expense ratio on that ETF is somewhere below 0.2%. That is where I am the most comfortable with buying any kind of ETF. And there's much cheaper expense ratios than that. That's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all learned one, maybe 2 things out of this entire video. God bless each and every single one of y'all, and I'm out. Peace.